on transfer pricing, ladies and gentlemen, there is another matter that's causing a lot of concern to taxpayers. The issue is, if there is a TP adjustment, will there be a penalty imposed? And in addition, with the new introduction under section 143A, 148 as paragraph 3C, will the 5% surcharge also be applied? So will there be a 5% surcharge and the penalty applied at the same time? Remember, the penalty will be, it can range from 25% to 45% depending on the gravity of the situation. Now, so the second point I want to make before I get into the details is actually the surcharge. The surcharge now is on the gross amount. Whenever there is a TP adjustment, whereas penalty is on the tax liability. If it is 25% on $100 of tax, then you actually have to say it's on the tax liability you're going to pay the penalty. Whereas now with the surcharge, which is not a penalty, which is not a fine, it is a surcharge, something new to many of you. It is going to be on the gross amount. That's one thing. And the second thing is, in the past, it didn't make a difference when two companies, if you increased one company and the other company, you actually decreased it and both were paying taxes or both were tax exempt or both were tax losses. It made no difference to them because they cannot collect any extra taxes. Now, it doesn't matter if both these companies in these scenarios, whenever they make an adjustment, even if it doesn't result in any tax liability, you are going to be imposed a 5% surcharge, So that's going to be the new thing. The last thing to answer the first question I've actually posed to you is, my reading of the situation, and I think the authorities will agree with me, that you can't be imposing a penalty and a surcharge. And in this scenario, my view is, and I think that's the way things are going to go, is only the surcharge will be imposed and the penalty will not be imposed. Thank you.